I don't know what's going on. Mhm. It's just now popping up. It's just now popping up. Hey, hey, family. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? We get that. Get that. What's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Let's see who's in the house. Freddie Johnson in the house. Motivational Hair. Lisa Harris. Di Rich. Marcy Mullins. Good morning to you. Di Rich is in the house. Kenya Gray. Good morning to you. Marie Anderson. Diane Harris. Good morning to you. Lisa Calhoun. Stephanie Paul. Big Mama Show. Good morning to you. Big Mama, I've been seeing you a lot lately. How you doing? Rakia is in the house. Carla Johnson is in the house. Okay, you guys. I know at the last minute I needed to do some cleaning in my bathroom, so that's what I did. Cause I was like, I gotta clean this up. And so that's what I did. That's why I was about 5 minutes late because it was just that time. I was out a little bit looking at some stuff and hey family, if you come in, make sure you guys give us that thumbs up as you come on in. Give us the thumbs up. How you guys doing? Glad that you guys showed up today. Leg say hello family. Hey Ella, how you doing? Faith Drama Free #2. Just wanted to stop by the show. Love everyone. Blessings. Thank you, Ella. Thank you. Angel, how you doing? I got everybody out of jail. I'm doing okay. I feel better. I feel better today. I feel better. So you guys, we've been working really hard on a lot of stuff. You guys, you know what? As I get older, because you guys do know that I just had a birthday, right? And the funny thing about it is, I don't think you guys know this, but um, I don't think you guys know, but I'm starting to notice that you guys, I used to only have one dimple on this side right here, but now the other dimple is starting to come out. See, a lot. I don't know if they're going to be my lines or what, but they're not deep. They're kind of shallow dimples, but I've been having them all my life. I want you guys to know that. She says, yes, I missed it. I don't know. Y'all, my family, SP. Well, what can we say? What can we say? This is safe havens over here. We're going to do what we do. You guys, I want to talk about this new case that's coming up. First of all, I want to give thanks to the Lord above. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning. You didn't have to, but you did it anyway. And I thank you, Lord. Thank you for giving us another day for us to forgive the ones that has betrayed us and the ones that we know or feel like they have done us wrong. Give us a clean spirit, soften our heart, Lord. Watch over the ones that need guidance, that needs prayer, that need answers, that seek in your face. Show them that you are king and you are still in control over everything. And as your words is, they will not come to us in vain. Watch over everyone, even the children. The children are crying out for help, Lord. Be there for them in their guidance and watch over them. Um, for the ones that's needing healing, Lord, give them healing in their bones, in their spirit. Some of them is crying out about the arthritis. Let it not hurt, Lord. Heal them as your will sees fit. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen. We know, Lord, he can do anything. He can do anything he wants. And that's how we're going to do it. You guys, we've been working on that commercial. I'm going to tell y'all, we've been working on that commercial. We had to redo it a little bit. And I think the upgrade on it is good. I think it's good. So, amen. So first of all, let me go off in here. And like I said, you guys, we always have to practice. If you don't practice, you're not going to get better. That's just the way it is. So when we come on the StreamYard, that's because I know we need to practice because um, we've got new people. Not only that, we've got other people coming on the show, and we can't be stumbling like I be stumbling. I say we because y'all part of me. So if I stumble, you stumble. If I fall, you fall. So when we get a chance to practice and not only practice but do our shout outs and stuff, I want you guys to know we're going to do that.
Hey family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, I want to share with you Noah's closet and all the beautiful things that she has. Everything that a woman loves. This is 2020, you guys. Noah has all your accessories over there. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbag. She also has your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children and she'll work with you? You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it.
Okay. Yes. We love it. We love it like that. And you know it. Um, I'm glad everybody's in there speaking to everybody. Hey, Sonia Watts, good morning to you. Hey, Tina Powers, I see you in the house, aka Angel. Um, Karen, how you doing? SP, what you think about T.I. and his movement? I think it's time. Okay, T.I. Well, T.I. Yeah, it's always a good thing, but you have to be more correct than wrong when you want people to follow you. So it's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. But there's a lot of movements going on, and a lot of celebrities are making this change, but it's weird because um they already, did a lot of stuff. I believe in it though. I believe in it. I believe, it is time, but is everybody going to accept it? You can't just run down there and, do things. And then we've been, when he put out the thing about uh, blackout, I don't know if it was Tuesday, but blackout, whatever day it was, July the 7th, we honored it because I didn't know nobody else was doing it. I didn't know if anybody else was like, yeah, 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 yeah. I tried to do it. I did. My dog got sick. But other than that, I didn't really go out and buy anything. Good morning, Cheyenne, Shanae, Shanae. Good morning. Always looking forward to you coming on live. Yes, we're going to do what we do. You know what, you guys? I did not go out and get that video. I didn't do it. Hold on, you guys. Let me go out and get it. We're going to talk about this one video. So I don't know. Hold on, you guys. Let me go run and get it real quick. Let me see how I do it. Okay, I'm back. I got it. I got it. See, I know I can go in, but you know what? People sometimes, and I knew there was something with this StreamYard. People can sometimes, when you show them your desktop, they can get all in there and do all kind of crazy stuff. So I don't never want to go through my desktop, and I know you guys can see what I see, but and I don't have anything personal on this desktop. This is for business purposes only, but nevertheless, you know, uh, I want you guys to check this video out. We're gonna talk about it a little bit, okay? So, um, here we go. Let's say play that funky music. Play down the music. Play that funky music till you die. Here we go.
Hey, friends and family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, we are following a story about a 10-year-old boy. His name is Nakota Kelly. He had to go and visit his father over the weekend. This is the weekend of July the 18th, and he told his mom he was going to die. His dad was going to kill him, and you guys, he's dead. You guys, we're going to cover that, and I've got 2 videos, and we're going to talk about it live tonight. Hey family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, I want to share with you Noah's closet and all the beautiful things that she has. Everything that a woman loves. This is 2020, you guys. Noah has all your accessories over there. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbag. She also has your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children? And she'll work with you. You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it. Okay, here we go. Now, this is Nakota Kelly. He's 10 years old, you guys. Let me tell you some of the story. We've got 2 videos so you can hear it for yourself. But I want to share and I want you to get familiar that this is a full 10-year-old kid. I mean, you know what I'm saying? 10, he had to be in what? Third or fourth grade, 5th grade, somewhere of that nature. You know, he knows what he was talking about. He had went to his mom and told his mother if he went on his visit over the weekend with his dad that he was not going to come back home. A full-grown child told his mother his dad was going to kill him. The reason why? Somehow they were talking on the phone, and I don't know what happened, But Nakota Kelly hung the phone up on his dad in his face. That was in the report, you guys. I didn't make that up. That's what was stated. His mother took the proper action, went to the authorities, and told them what her child had said to try to get someone to intervene this visit. But she still had to abide by the law and made sure that dad had visitations. And like Nakota Kelly told her, he was not going to come home. He said, Mom, if you send me over there, I'm dead. I will not be coming back home. And that was the truth. You guys, here we go with some videos. But I first want to show you his dad, 37-year-old Dabaya. Dabaya is his name. This is his dad. This is the 37-year-old father Dabaya. Here we go with the video.
Has been sealed by the Marion County Coroner's Office. According to court papers obtained by News 8, the 37-year-old man suffocated his son with a bag inside this apartment. He then took the boy into the bathroom to make sure that he was dead. Shortly afterwards, Diaba called a family friend and said what he had done. Investigators say the boy had told his mother earlier that his father was going to kill him because the child had made him angry.
And because, number one, we're in the summer, but also because of COVID, people haven't been in school. I think it's that much more important that the community is vigilant and if they see things or aware of things, that they make law enforcement aware of what's going on so we can protect individuals who oftentimes cannot reach out for themselves.
When officers entered the apartment, according to court papers, the scene was nothing short of horrendous. There was blood all over the bathroom. Diaba was gone, and there was no sign of the 10-year-old boy.
The scene here and some of the images that are going to be depicted are just one of those things that'll stay with you forever.
Earlier, Diaba had asked a friend for some luggage on Sunday morning, according to the probable cause. He is seen on surveillance video loading items into a vehicle, and he threw one bag into the community dumpster. He sent a text message to a person identified as HK that said, "Sometimes I hear voices, my son is in heaven." Late Sunday evening, Diaba called someone in Texas who told them, "I killed my son." Diaba was picked up by a Missouri state trooper and taken into custody. When he gets back to Indiana, he could face life in prison.
This type of case will be considered for either life without parole or the death penalty. One of the statutory aggravators that you can use is anytime a person less than 14 years of age. That certainly kicks in that conversation.
Okay, before we get into this second video, I just want to express something that this man not only, the child knew he was going to kill him, and he did. And they said it was horrendous, you guys, blood everywhere. They even also said there was brain matter on the floor. And then he went to go dump the body parts all different places. Then he called his friends and family and the mother and said, I hear voices and my son is in heaven. So he's trying to get out of it already, and he know what he has done. You guys, sometimes I don't get it. I don't understand it. How a parent can do this to their child. Here we go with the second video.
Inside this apartment building, police claim a father, Anthony Dabaya, confessed to suffocating his own son to death. The apparent murder took place several days after the mother of 10-year-old Nakota Kelly filed a complaint with the Department of Child Services concerned about her son's safety.
Obviously, my heart goes out to that mother. It's a parent's worst nightmare, and she took all the proper steps.
Family law expert Lene Harden insists that while the mother followed the law by filing a complaint, she advises parents worried about their children's well-being to call police to spark an immediate investigation. According to this affidavit, Nakota told his mom his dad was angry with him and said, "Oh, I'm dead. Don't expect me to come home. My dad is going to kill me."
I say to the client, if you legitimately are concerned, then take that action. Call 911. Don't allow the parenting time. As a practicing attorney, I always err on the side of caution.
Harden adds parents can also contact an attorney to file an emergency petition to modify parenting time, but admits the biggest obstacle is that many custody issues can be contentious and some parents don't tell the truth.
You know, there are some bad actors out there that don't want the child to have a relationship with the other parent and will make false claims.
While police in Missouri arrested Dabaya for murder, search efforts to find the boy's body along Eagle Creek and elsewhere have turned up empty. In a written statement, a spokesperson for DCS said, "We grieve the loss of every child and will work with our state and local partners to ensure we are doing our part to keep Indiana's children safe."
Nakota Kelly wasn't safe. Nakota cried out for help and nobody listened. And I don't know why the state is trying to say, well, other people does this, so we can't listen to the ones that cry out. Someone should have stepped in there, and I'm just saying, and intervened and put emergency hold on that visit until people's emotions calm down. What do when it's your mom and your dad that's doing the abuse? I know that some cultures, which I grew up in, my mother or my father would say, I brought you in this world and I will take you out. And, we knew that they meant it, but not in this physical way. They put the scare of us so that we would stop doing what we were doing. But this fellow right here, this character right here, Anthony Tobias, he took it to the extreme. Not only probably spoke those words, I don't know if he did or didn't, but I tell you, he did put his hands on this young man, and now he's trying to get out. You guys, we're going to talk about this live at 5 p.m. tonight, Central Time. Please have your faces in the place, because this needs to stop. Not only babysitters are killing our kids, the community, the police is killing our kids, but our own parents is killing our kids. They're not just this person, Anthony Tobias' kids. Think about it, you guys. It's almost like we're not even worried about this pandemic, because this is a pandemic. This right here is a plague. This is a curse against our own family, and it really needs to stop. And I don't know what to do to stop it, but we need to come together, talk about these things, and try to come up with some solutions, what we can do. So I'll see you guys. Have your face in a place. Let's discuss this, and let's stop this killing.
Okay, you guys. What do you guys think? SP, that was not the time for the state to make that comment, not taking each case serious. I know. I know. Sanja Watt said that was not the time for the state to make that comment. You are exactly right. When she was like, when she says, some people just don't want the other partner, the family member or something to engage or have time with that. And so we don't know, to take it serious. You're supposed to take everything serious, especially when the mama came and said, my son said, you know what? You will find out if what you do, listen, family. And we do know that happens a lot. Mama be like, my son said this, my son said that. A lot of women do that. A lot of men do it, but more women do it because they have the child. I'm not picking on the women. I'm just saying more women do it because they do have the child. Yep. Yep, Tasha. I heard about that girl. I thought they found her though. I thought they found her. But when you got a problem with your child, when you got a problem with your child, I kid you not, when you go to the county building or the city, whichever one is usually the county you go to make this report, they're supposed to take every last one of them serious. They're supposed to take every last one of them serious. I'm serious. They're supposed to go in there, and then they got this long affidavit that you got to fill out and all this report. They got to say a certain word. Did he say he was going to kill him? Did you hear it? What time was it? Was there a knife? Was there a gun? Was there a threat? Was there what you know what I'm saying? How are you related? Are you married? Sometimes some places you can't even make a report unless you guys live together. Kansas is one of them. See what I'm saying? If she never lived with this guy but got a kid and she's trying to make this report, they said you can't make a report. You know why? Because you don't live with him. Or y'all never lived together. You guys know what I'm saying? You know how I know? Because I done been through a lot. I done seen a lot. I done helped a lot of people. And they get down there and they can't even make a report. But when you do make a report and you want to shut some stuff down, you want to shut it down, you go. And I'm going to just be honest with you. If you're fearful of your child's life, you already know what you got to do. You got to say what they want you to say, or they're not going to give you that. They're not going to give you that protection paper, that PP, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. A restraining order. So you got to, and then y'all can work it out in court. And then you can go in front of the judge and tell the judge, because if you say, yeah, they said they're gonna kill me or whatever, they'll take you in that paperwork to the building next door, and y'all find a judge together. I'm telling you how this works. They'll find a judge together. If you're fearful of your child, they'll find a judge together, and that judge will sign it. The judge be in the elevator. That prosecutor goes up to the judge and says, this woman right here, or this father right here, or this woman's right now is scared for her child's life. He said he was going to kill her. Here it is right here. Can you sign on the dotted line? We need to protect this child, and we need to order this to go to court immediately. It might be a week, but that child will not go to that family member right then and there. I want you guys to know that, because I've had to do that before. And we'll work it out in court. You know what I'm saying? That people's like, are you telling people a lie? I'm telling you to protect your child. I'm telling you to protect your child. And it all depends on how you feel about your child, but I know how I feel about mine. I'm just saying. And we're going to get it right. Somebody's going to listen. I've even taken my child out of state where the judge said, ma'am, bring him back. Hold on now. We need to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? So some people be like, they followed the rules. Yeah. But rules do not come and apply when it comes to my child. Not with the state, because you guys are not taking care of my child. You know what I'm saying? Robin said, I would not have sent my child, especially if he was that afraid to go. Exactly. Exactly. My kid tells me, Mom, please don't send me. He's going to kill me. I'm going to die. You're not going to see me again. Quit sitting there talking about you drama king, y'all, no, this child knows. They said that this man put a bag over this child's head and smothered him to death, and there was blood everywhere. And I'm not trying to be nasty, you guys. They said it was blood from the bathroom. They said it was brain matter on the floor. You wasn't teaching this child. You wasn't teaching him. I'm gonna teach him something because he hung up on me. You killed your child because he hung up the phone. He's to a point, he's 10. He didn't want to hear what you had to say. You probably was talking about his mama. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I can just imagine. And I'm going to say, because I know you guys seen it too. The father's dark. This child is very light, so he was mixed. It don't matter. I'm just saying. She went and took the right steps, but what's so right about it if your child, I mean, you got to have some kind of, that's why we do these talks. You got to have some common sense. What would you do? Robin says, I would not have sent my child, especially if he was that afraid to go. I wouldn't have sent him either. Y'all can come and handcuff me. My child say, no, we're going to get an understanding. If we got to have some supervised visits over there, we're going to get an understanding. I'm going to cry. Let me tell you, I went in front of the judge one time, and you guys, I'm not trying to tell you my whole life so you could throw it back in my face, because I know some of you people in here, which my grandson said, come out them bushes. But I know you in here, so you could throw it in my face. But I was in front of the judge, and the judge told me to go sit down and shut up. And I said, no, I need to know. He said, ma'am, I said order in the court. Okay. No. And I didn't call him your honor, because you know what? I wasn't feeling that. I said, judge. He said, ma'am, shut up. I said, judge. He says, ma'am, do you not know what shut up mean? And everybody in that courtroom was a laughing. They was a laughing and kikiing and cacaing. And I turned around, you guys. I kid you not, I turned around. And it just seemed like it was nothing but evil, demonic spirits all in the audience. And they were just laughing. I'm fighting for my child here, and you guys are laughing. This ain't no Jerry Springer. Are you serious? Yo, judge, please, can I speak? Because let me tell you something. Everything that I say in that courtroom, it is being documented and it is being recorded. And if you do not let me speak, when I do come in here with my attorney, because I have one, he just told me, SP, you can handle it. He said, you can handle it. He said, you're gonna pay me $500 an hour. I've never seen a time you couldn't handle speaking for yourself. I begged my attorney to go. He said, SP, you can handle it. Trust me. I think he already talked to the judge. But anyway, that judge said, shut up. My baby's daddy was standing on the side of me, and he was kikiing. He was like, see, Your Honor, you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. And his attorney was doing this, like a little puppet. I look back, everybody in the room laughing. Tears come down my eyes. And I'm saying, Judge, I just want to ask one question. And I'm not leaving until I get this one question. And I'm not going to go into what that question was, but he allowed me to ask the question. And let me remind you, this must have been grandfather day at school, where you bring your grandkids in and they get to stay at your job, because his grandchild was no older than my child, about 8 years old, standing there watching all this happen. But once I finished asking him that question, everything in that room turned around for my good. He took visitations away, because he knew what I was telling him is, I do not have a problem with him seeing his child, but school is out more than it's in. I don't want to fight with him. I'm just not going to fight with him at my home. Now he's going to have to go to the school to pick him up. But when school is out, what do we do? Since we're making all these decisions in court. Because I want to make sure he's not picking or with drugs or Juju's picking up my child. Because I'm not giving away my rights. I'm not giving my kid up like that. So what are we going to do about that? I want to know right now. And then next thing I know, the judge said, take him to the police department and you guys can settle it there. And this, that, and the other. And if he's drunk or high, or if he's whatever, we'll handle it. We'll take care of it. Because somebody's going to be responsible for this one. I ain't the one. And then I asked for the receipt of the copy, and the judge says, okay. And then the judge asked a question or something, and I told him, I called the attorney by his name. I said, I called the attorney by his name, disrespecting him in that kind of shape, form, or fashion. And I know he was heated because I was like, Steve told Bobby, my son's dad, Steve told Bobby, not his attorney told Bobby. Steve told Bobby, not Mr., but talking to him like he wasn't nothing. And so Bobby turns around and says, she did this. And the judge said, shut up. You got a mouthpiece. And he was like, da 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 da. He says, you will not see that child. Keep making these emotions. You'll see the child when she's ready for you to see the child. That's my order. And I didn't even know I really won. I'm just letting you guys know. So Sharon says this world is so full of evildoers and demonic spirits. They needs to change the law. Start executing on these people within 60 days. Those kids didn't have a choice. You're right, Sharon. They didn't. They didn't have a choice. This one could have been prevented. You said mama did everything right. No. I would have said the child was sick. I would have waited and went to court. And you know what? Some people just be like, I'm going to just do the right thing. You know what the right thing is? Protect that child. All right, Bonnie, V honey, take care. So, I would be protecting that child as much as I can. And, sometimes you do have to get in trouble because of your child. You have to go to court and tell the judge why you do what you do. He says, you're going to go against the law? Says, no, I'm not going against the law. But this is my child. I just need somebody to check this and check that and make sure that he's not so mad or angry or whatever. This is my child. Yeah, I can go have another child, but I can't have another one of this one. You see, Judge? That's why, because when you're scared, it changes the law. Did you guys know that? When you're scared, it changes the law. Let me share with you one thing, because I know we're going to get off track, but I want to share some protective things if you've ever have to go to court. The first thing is, because you guys, I should have been an attorney. All right, Marcy, have a good one. Take it easy. Bye. Anyway, you guys, let me share with you something. If you guys got babies or kids and you're going through some situations of that nature or whatever, let me share with you something. You can say in court, and it'll give you the upper hand. And it works every time, and it has to. You guys want to hear what it is? I don't care what court you're going through. You going through something you did. You done went shoplifting. You got a ticket. Whatever, you go to court. Let me share one thing with you that'll help you in court. Nobody's probably ever told you. If anybody know the answer, put it in the chat. If you want to know the answer, put a 1. Because I'm going to tell you, if you're ever in court, use this, and I guarantee you it will change everything in that room. It would. It would. It would. And it has to. It's a part of the law. Let me tell you what it is. Everybody say 1. Yes, ma'am. You say to that judge, I promise you, I kid you not, do it. If anybody's going to court, do it. And then come back and tell us. I guarantee you. When I say I guarantee you, Freddie said, please tell us. You tell that judge, Judge, have mercy on me. And that's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. It's in the law to have mercy on you. I don't care if you've done it. You'll get a lesser sentence. I don't care if you're in the wrong. You ran that red light. If your bill was $100 and you ain't got it, you say, Judge, have mercy on me. And he'll have to give it to you. Did you guys know that? That's the law. Did you guys know that? Yes, I guarantee you. Judge, have mercy on me. Yes. It'll get you out of a lot of things. Now, I'm not telling you they're going to take it off or you can go kill somebody and thinking you're going to walk out. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you, if you honestly regret what you did, you tell that judge to have mercy on you and he's going to be lighter on whatever sentence or whatever's in the situation. I guarantee it. I was taught that by my attorney friend a long time ago when I was a youngin' and I got in some trouble. And he said, go in there and tell him. And he was standing right next to me. And he says, SP, tell him to have mercy on you. He said, he got to. And I said, Judge, have mercy on me. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't want to mess up my whole life. And he put his head down. And he says, I'm going to give you another chance. What? I said, what? And I was like, now I'm not no attorney, you guys. I'm just telling you. My attorney friend told me that and it worked. And after we got done, we went back and we talked about it. And he says, yes, you ask a judge to have mercy on you. It'll lessen your sentence. It'll lessen the situation because you, first of all, they don't want to confine people. They don't want to jail people. They don't want to put you in a situation where you can't bounce back. If you are really a remorse in what you've done, Shelly said, I never heard that. Well, try it. Try it. I guarantee you what you think you was going to get is going to be different when you get done. Like I said, if you done something horrible, like you go take out 10 people, don't think you're going to walk out or you going to do 30 days. No. You got to really, especially when it comes to the kids, they're really for that purpose. When you're a child or your child is going through some things, your child speaks volumes when they're regretful of what they've done. You really got to be regretful. It's not a trick. It's the truth. Tina says, exactly. 777. Hold on, Tina. Hold on. I want to see what 777 says. SP, because you are talking to God and God softens the heart of man, judge everyone the truth. Girl, I'm telling you, it turned things around. It went like a 360 and I said, what the heck is going on? Next thing I know, I was going home and everything done. Bam. But, I learned from my mistakes and I truly did not ever try to do something of that nature again. Ain't nobody trying to run away and get sent away. Ain't nobody trying to rob nobody. Ain't nobody trying to be gang banging and things of that nature. Tina Power says, I will make every excuse for that father not to have that child. Every excuse in the book. Jay says, I wish Jay says, I wish I would have known this 12 years ago. Honey, guess what? It's never too late. Even when it comes to your kids, you have to teach your kids those things. Those are things you don't learn because people don't tell you. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've had a lot of Caucasian people in my life to help me. And, I learned from that. I learned. You think when they told me something, black people be like, my mama be like, girl, they ain't going to build you no house. But they did. They said, girl, you ain't going to get that job. But I did. Girl, you ain't going to get out of that mess. But I did. So sometimes, even though that the people around me, my mother and my family, they love me, they only can teach you what you know. And that's why we get stuck. That's why I'm sharing with you guys so you can share with your kids. So if you get in that situation, you know. The line needs to change point blank. The laws need to change far as these children are concerned. Anytime something like that comes around, it should be an automatic stop. We're not going to do this. Okay, what's so important? Make sure both parties can come and what that person is saying, and then let things calm down. Okay, kids is not an object that you pawn them on and they're scared or whatever. If that mother say that child is scared, give her 30 days. If you find out that she lied, you know what? You double the price and take the child from her and give it to the father. She will quit going in there just saying some stuff. But you know what? When it comes to my child, I'm going to say whatever it takes to get that judge to listen. And that's what I did. Yeah. Yeah. I kid you not, you guys. You'll wish you had have told your child if you didn't. If they go into court and all this other stuff, and the judge will say, well, son, I am going to have mercy on you. I really do believe such. You're going to get the lightest sentence ever. You're going to get as much as he can give you. Because you got to remember when you're in there, everything's fair game. Now, they may have a lot of evidence or you did something, but trust and believe, you guys, God has the power. And you're not asking him, just like Triple said. He's got to do what's right in God's eyes. And if he don't, he might lose. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I seen it. I seen it that I don't know. I asked my attorney friend. I said, wow. Do that work all the time? He says every time. He said every time. And I've been to court more than you guys think. Imagine being a kid, being an adult, having children, having friends, family, child custody, adoption, being a witness to this and that or whatever, seeing this or seeing that. And it does work. Anyway, anybody got anything they want to talk about? If anybody forgot, please thumbs up. If anybody forgot, please thumbs up. Please thumbs up as you come in. Please, you guys. We are trying to grow our channel. Had my child said that to me, they would have had to lock me up before my child went back over there. Yeah, Shirley, won't he do it? Won't he do it? There's something, you guys, and I kid you not, let's not talk these words that we know that are true. And they are lies. If they're lies, if the God that we serve is alive and his words is alive, right? So let's not talk these words that we know. Let's put that energy behind it. and know. And so when you come and you have to approach someone that is doing this or doing something to your child or whatever, put that energy behind it. You know, people be like, but that you might have to lie or whatever. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, the three wise men was told that once they left baby Jesus in the Mary and Joseph in the manger and all of that, to come back to the king and tell him where they were at. But the angel told him, no, don't do it. Not only that, Abraham, when they were entered this city, told the people because they was looking at his wife. I'm just sharing with you guys something. I know. He told his wife to tell him you my sister, because if you don't, they're going to kill me. And she told him, you know, that's my brother. They was ready to marry her and everything. And the angel had to come to that king's dream and said, give that man his wife back. And he said, I didn't know it wasn't. He said, I know. That's why I didn't do nothing to you. It happened twice. Second time they said, no, Abram, his name was Abram at that particular time. He says, no, you say that's your wife. No, that's your sister. I mean, you say that's your sister, that's your wife. You guys understand what I'm saying? So I was wondering, I was like, Lord, this was a man right after your own heart and everything. This is Abraham. He went and lied. It's in your Bible. If I'm lying, you guys, put a 2 in the chat if I'm lying. If I'm telling the truth, put a 1. I'm going to take my kid's word regardless. You can't trust nobody. 777 says, when God is taken out of the equation of almighty power, then you are trying to take control of everything, and then they become demonic. Freddie Johnson says she is his sister. Yeah, he is. She is. But Freddie Johnson, she was his sister from another mother or whatever. And back then, if he married her, they asked, who was she? He didn't tell her. When you deliberately know you married this woman, that's your wife, but you didn't tell him that's your wife because he was hiding the fact that he didn't want to get killed. If I'm wrong, put a 2 in the chat. If I'm right, put a 1. We ain't trying to have church this morning. If mama asks you, let me tell you something. If mama asks you to go to the store and you go to the store, see, we learned right from wrong when we were young. That's why when people come up and say, I didn't know, and I'm confused, and you know what? You learn right from wrong from day one. You learn right from wrong from day one. You know a lie when you tell a lie. If your mother asks you to go to the store and don't go nowhere else, and you say, okay, and you go to the store and you stop over your friend's house on the way back. You stop over your friend's house on the way back, and your mother asks you, did you go to the store? And you go directly to the store and nowhere else, and you say yes, that's a lie. You know why that's a lie? Because yes, you went directly to the store, but she also asked, did you go directly to the store and nowhere else? And you said yes. You know that's a lie. Yes, you did go directly to the store, but on your way back home, you stopped at Bobby's house. Is that a lie or is that the truth? Because we want our kids to tell the truth, but then we want to fiddle faddle around with this, what's the truth and what's not. You know what the truth is. That's your wife. That's the truth. That's your wife. Yeah, you could have told this king, that's my wife and my sister. You didn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So you go to the store and come back home, and mama already know you lied. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, we want to play around with this lie and truth, and that's what they did back then. You had to hit it right on the button. Like some people always say, if I had this one friend of mine, and her husband would cheat, and he would say all the time, "You didn't see me, and until you can put your hands on me, don't say I didn't cheat." He cheat all the time, but what, you gonna follow him around, chase him around, knock on the woman's door, put yourself in danger to catch this nut? No. You know what? If you cheating and everything is adding up, and some woman say she got your baby, you know what? It's a done deal. Because I'm not gonna try to put my hands on you. I shouldn't have to do all of that. You shouldn't have to do all of that. They say, let your yes be your yes and let your nose be your nose. That's what the Bible say. Anyway, you guys, you cannot sit on that fence, straddle in that fence, playing around. I think my dog is having a field day up there. I'm going to close today, you guys. We're 57 in a minute. They did marry their family members back then, but she was still his wife. Yes. And she was his sister by another father or mother or something, too. You guys understand what I'm saying? She was. As a mother, Dal Rich says, "Good morning, everyone. I have to get some rest. Good night." She works third shift. As a mother, you know your child, but only if you spend quality time with that child. And I know my kids. I know when they're lying and when they're telling the truth. Exactly, exactly. I mean, we really got to be really watchful. Do you guys not know? Last week in Philadelphia, last week in Philadelphia, and just yesterday, 2 pregnant women got killed. And they shot in this car 22 times. It was 2 women in the car. One got killed. And they had a baby in the back seat. So they intentionally tried to kill somebody. They don't care. All that women, children, and all that other stuff, that's out the window. That's out the window. Exactly. They was raised in the same household, Abraham and wife. Yep. So you guys, you're just going to have to be a little bit more careful. This was really sad. People were talking about, it's a lie, and mama know it too. Yeah. My daughter, my youngest daughter, I told her one day, I said, quit going in the kitchen because you're a glutton. You eat, 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 and all this other stuff. I go in there and I bought $50 worth of just the snacks, some Sally Mae's, some cupcakes, some Twinkies, some Ding Dongs, some Ho Hos, some Cheetos, some Doritos, some tater chips or whatever. But for her lunch. But if you eat them, if you just sit in your bedroom and you eat them, you don't have nothing for lunch. So I told her to quit going in the kitchen eating like that. And she says, "Okay, mama." I was in my bedroom and and I looked up and she walked past the bedroom. And I looked up at her and I seen her and I said, okay, I'm just laying there. I think I was watching something on TV, which I normally don't do. I really don't pay attention. Usually the TV's just on for noise. But she walked right past by again and she kind of just looked at me and I looked at her. And I'm looking at her whole body, but I'm not really looking like what's she doing. I'm just kind of just looking like, oh, okay. I don't know. I'm paying attention to my child a little bit, but something seems a little funny. So I sit there for a minute and I said to myself, I said, kind of quiet. Our bedroom door shut. So I kind of got out of bed really slow, went to her room, kind of opened up the door really slow. And she in front of her TV with a bag of chips. And she turns her head and she looks at me. And I said, what you doing, baby girl? She had chips in her mouth. Mm-mm. I said, now you finna get us whooping. She said, Mama, I didn't know. First of all, how did you not know when how did you get them chips in here? She said, I put them underneath my shirt. So how did you not know that you're doing wrong? I told you not to. It's not a crime, but how are you going to tell me you did not know when you hid the fact to get them in the room? And when you're looking at me, you know not to even speak with the chips, the Doritos or whatever falling out your mouth. What? I didn't know. You can't even lie right now. Um, Somebody put the number in the chat for Janet Dunbar. Please, if you have not subscribed to the other channel, please, you guys, we need that other channel to grow. It is growing, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. But you guys, we need everybody that have not subscribed to the other channel so we can have a safe place to go to when we need to drop them nuggets that we can't drop over here because we're not going to lose this channel over no foolishness. But you know what? When we need to say what we need to say, and we don't care if YouTube take the channel, whatever, it won't be this channel. So we need you guys to go over there, subscribe to the other channel. So when we get ready to come on, we be like, we're going on the other channel and we're going to say what we need to say. Because sometimes they will just take the video or put you on a 30-day uh, uh, suspension, and then things like that happen. You guys understand? So make sure you do that. All right. All right. I'm finna end this, and we're going to end this for today. I'm gonna get off of here. If anybody got anything to share with me, please, our number is in the chat right there, 316-553-3056. Sonia Watts, that's not the number, baby girl. That is not the number. That's not the number. That's not the number. This is the number. That's the number. 316-553-3056. All right, you guys? Yeah. Oh, one thing I need to share with the mods that's in here because we're not going to have a mod meeting, but I needed to share something with you guys. Um, I'm going to text some information to you guys. I'm not going to put it out here on Front Street. I'm going to text some information. We came up with some things that we have been seeing lately, and so look out for a text from me it's going to be about a rule. So we finna get out of here, you guys. Let me You guys, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Let me see. How do I do it? Okay, let me think about it. Let me think. Okay, so we go here. Nope. We go there. Let me see if I can do it. We got to do this. Tut, 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 tut. Okay, I think I got it. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Hey family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, I want to share with you Noah's closet and all the beautiful things that she has. Everything that a woman loves. This is 2020, you guys. Noah has all your accessories over there. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbag. She also has your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children and she'll work with you? You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it.
Oh, wow. That is exciting. Okay, you guys, have a good day. I will see you later on tonight, 5 o'clock p.m. We're gonna be working on something. Hopefully, you show up and we're gonna have a really good conversation. And I'm gonna try to get this guest to come on. So I'm gonna work on that, but I'm gonna get some mail out today. Good day, you guys. Hey, Marie, Brenda. Alrighty. Be good, be safe.